Awesome. Well, welcome. Thanks for joining us this warm summer evening. We're happy to have you here. We're going to go through a brief, maybe 15, 20-minute presentation about Laurel Ridge and all of the opportunities that are presented here, and just some general information about how to get started, some financial aid, some student resources, opportunities, and then at the end, we'll have lots of time for questions. Just a little bit of perspective to get us started here this evening. Everyone's higher education journey is going to look different. Maybe you want to get your associate's degree and then transfer to a traditional four-year school to get a bachelor's degree. Maybe you just want to come to Laurel Ridge and get a certificate and just be done and go get a new career. Maybe you're interested in a skilled trades and you want to do workforce. There are lots of opportunities here. I want to say it's okay to be confused. There is a lot going on. It takes a lot of bravery and courage to get started with a higher education journey, but don't let that confusion or overwhelm stop you. There are a lot of people very excited, ready to work with you and help you and support you along the way. There are tons of resources, so the best thing to do is just get curious and start asking questions. And the earlier you do that, the better. A little bit about me. I am a college coach here at Laurel Ridge Community College. This is my direct office line and my email. If you'd like to take a screenshot of this or take a picture with your cell phone and reach out to me directly, I am happy to help you. I can help you with program exploration, career exploration, applying to the college, getting connected with different resources, applying for financial aid, all kinds of good stuff. So anything you need to get started at Laurel Ridge and get set up for success here, I can help you with that. A little bit about me. I was homeschooled all the way pre-K through 12th grade. And then I went to a four-year school and got my bachelor's degree in film production and my master's of education in TESOL, teaching English to speakers of other languages. I have a bunch of different certifications: music teacher, violin teacher, writing tutor, suicide intervention, student support. And I'm currently working on one of the certificates we offer here at Laurel Ridge to become a certified drone pilot. I'm uh, 3 classes in. I've got 2 classes left. I just signed up and I'm doing my last 2 this fall semester. So I'm really excited. I'm going to share a short video with you about some of the benefits of Laurel Ridge.
Nestled in the Shenandoah among the red oaks, birches, and poplars are the resilient mountain laurels.
When the laurels bloom every year in June, they're much like our graduates, ready to shine and embark on the next step in their journey.
And we are ready to take the next step in ours.
We are Laurel Ridge Community College.
It is our mission to provide a positive, safe, dynamic learning environment where all who walk through our doors feel included.
From academic pathways to workforce certifications, our goal is to invite and inspire every student who has a plan to achieve.
Our faculty, staff, and instructors are leaders in the field, helping to innovate new ways of teaching and learning. And our students and friends are gaining new knowledge, making an impact on those around them.
For over 50 years, we've been changing lives in our community.
And as Laurel Ridge Community College, we look forward to providing those same life-changing experiences. You belong here. Grow with us.
All right. So there are tons of opportunities here at Laurel Ridge. Like I mentioned just a minute ago, and like you heard in that video, Laurel Ridge offers degrees, certificates, and career study certificates, and then credentialing programs through Workforce. So Laurel Ridge offers 2 different kinds of associate's degrees. We have applied degrees, which is going to be very focused on training you and getting you ready for one specific industry or career, like accounting or cybersecurity or becoming an RN, a registered nurse. We also have transfer-friendly degrees. These are going to be degrees where you get all of your general education requirements taken care of. And then when you transfer to your four-year school, college, or university, then you'll get to focus more on your core curriculum. We also have certificates. These are typically 1 year full-time enrollment, usually 2 to 3 semesters, depending on their certificate. We have things in like criminal justice, medical coding and billing, things like that. And then we also have our credentials and our career studies certificates. So on the credit side of the college, we have our career studies certificates. Those are typically 1 to 2 semesters full-time enrollment, like the drone certificate that I am doing. And then on the workforce side of the college, we also have short-term credentials. They're typically 6 months or less, usually less. A lot of them are less. And it's going to get you a specific industry certificate to either start your career or allow you to advance and grow in a current career you are already in. Also included with our workforce training are our skilled trades. So like HVAC, welding, electrical, plumbing, heavy equipment operating, things like that. On our college website, if you go to the website listed right here, laurelridge.edu/explore, you can see all of our program pathways. This is going to show you everything that I just showed you and talked to you about, and you can filter for what you're looking for. If you want just an online program, if you want something that's transfer friendly, if you want something that's going to be quick to complete, you can filter and see, okay, I'm interested in this career field like education or engineering, and you can see what kinds of programs that are offered here at Laurel Ridge. So this is a really excellent tool, and I like directing this to students if you're just getting started and trying to figure out where you want to go. Paying for college. This is a big one. Lots of people have questions about how am I going to pay for classes? What does this look like? How much do classes cost? So Laurel Ridge is about a third the cost of a regular four-year college or university. The average in-state cost is $175 per credit. Your average class here at Laurel Ridge is going to be about 175. Your average class at Laurel Ridge is 3 credits, so you're looking at a little over $500 for your average class here at Laurel Ridge. We offer tons of scholarships. There are over 200 scholarships that you can apply for directly through Laurel Ridge. They offer over $200,000 worth of scholarships every year. And there is also G3 funding through the state of Virginia and federal funding available through FAFSA for students who are eligible. So I know paying for college can be a really expensive and scary proposition, but there are a lot of resources and a lot of different kinds of aid that if you start planning early and building those different puzzle pieces together, you can typically build a pretty strong financial aid package to help you through your time here at Laurel Ridge. Starting your bachelor's at Laurel Ridge. This is one of the things that I absolutely love most about Laurel Ridge. Laurel Ridge is part of the Virginia Community College system, the VCCS. We are part of a 23 school system here in the state of Virginia, and a lot of really smart people have worked very hard to make it as easy as possible to start at a community college in Virginia and then transfer to a four-year school. There's something called a guaranteed admissions agreement, and we have that with over 30 colleges and universities across the state of Virginia. So you can start here at Laurel Ridge in a transfer-friendly associate's degree and then transfer to a four-year school. As long as you are meeting the GPA requirements, are in a transfer-friendly program, and are completing all of the required paperwork at the required deadlines, that transition process is pretty simple. And you can learn more about this at our college website if you go to laurelridge.edu/transfer. There's a list of all the colleges that we have a transfer agreement with. And if you click on that college, it'll show you the information you need to know in order to transfer in a timely and smooth manner. All right, student life and engagement. So I like to say that at Laurel Ridge, we are small, but we are mighty. We might not be as sexy as some of the bigger four-year schools, but we have a ton going on. As a student here, you have opportunities to participate in student leadership, volunteer opportunities, community organization and participation. We have a ton of student groups that meet on campus. We've got a STEM club, we've got an honors club, we've got different kinds of recreation and hobby groups like D&D and hiking. I know next month we are going to have a mystery bus adventure, so you can sign up. It's a very small fee, usually about $10, and you bring a packed lunch, and they will Student Life will take you on a grand mystery adventure. All you have to do is get yourself to campus, and Student Services will take care of the rest. And I know those are some really popular student life engagement opportunities that students enjoy. You can learn a lot more about our student services at laurelridge.edu/student life. Student resources. So I work in student support services at the Middletown campus at Laurel Ridge, and I love how easy it is for students to come to campus and meet with a bunch of different offices all at once. We work really hard to make it as simple and streamlined as possible to get the support that you need. We have OADS, the Office of Academic Disability and Support. So if you are wanting a little bit more support, for example, if you had like a 504 or IEP plan in high school, you can work with one of our OADS counselors and get some additional academic support at the college level as well. We have our academic advisors. If you are a program placed degree seeking student here, you will get an academic advisor who specializes in supporting and helping students through the program of your choice. We have career services. We have a career fair in the spring semester and fall semester every year. And we have employers from all across our service region come and have a display and have a table. And that's a great opportunity to think about your career and what you want to do after you graduate. We have a food pantry here at the Middletown campus and at the Fauquier campus. Student life and engagement, like I mentioned just before. Timely Care, which is free online telehealth support services. That is really awesome. I know college can be a little stressful sometimes, so it's really nice to have literally right in your pocket a friendly person you can talk to about what you're going through. But whatever you're looking for, we are dedicated to helping you get connected with the resources you need to succeed here at Laurel Ridge. All right, if you are interested in getting started, you can scan this QR code or go to the URL listed right here, laurelridge.edu/start. If you are interested in scheduling a tour, we can get you connected with our outreach specialist at any campus. If you are ready to get started and you want help with your application or completing your onboarding steps, you are welcome to contact me directly. Again, my email is going to be my first initial last name, c.robbins@laurelridge.edu. And my office number is 540-868-7184. All right.